Okay, here we want to give you a quick introduction to our content management system, ForeCMS. The example we are using today is One Vision Housing. This is great as it illustrates what can be achieved through the combination of our CMS housing modules, integrating with One Vision's internal systems of data, and having an open dialogue with the tenants. Okay, so let's look at the home page. Here we have a simple yet effective navigation, an interactive call to action panel that serves as a hub of key links, tenant video tutorials and how-tos. The home page here is uncluttered, acting as a platform to the mostly used parts of the site, such as latest news, a bank of online services and a quick poll for direct feedback. A quick look at the footer, consistent across the site, showcases KPIs, a work to your home tool, a search facility, and of course contact information. Let's take a more detailed look at the work to your home facility. So the first panel of results here displays general information relevant to the address, such as the local neighbourhood office with map and useful local information via the Up My Street service. The second panel, as we can see, details all the planned improvement works for that property, specifying the immediate works in the following 12 months. This is all imported directly to our CMS from their own system. As well as improvements, we have the repairs log and repair history. Here the tenant can see their repair was logged in June and that they have an appointment scheduled for the following week. Further to that, there is a log of the last 6 previous jobs on that property. Finally, the Safety tab displays all the important utility certificate and inspection information. Let's take a look at another successful feature on this website, Finding a Home. This area publishes weekly listings of all properties open for application. Choosing one will provide you with map, details and a bidding form for that property. Successful bids will be contacted directly. Now let's have a look at how we manage the site via the Forepoint content management system. Let's start by entering with our username, password and pass number. This takes us directly to the general content section. Displayed here is the entire site structure, which replicates exactly as it is found on the site. Across the top here we have access to manage the other CMS modules: news, properties, careers, resources, poll and user management. But first let's edit a page. Okay, so here we can edit the content directly using our text editor, just like we were using a program like Word. We can see and use familiar formatting tools for emboldening text, inserting images and creating links. So here we'll just create a link to Sefton Council. Additional page elements such as the related links are managed separately here, allowing us to place documents and videos directly onto the page. Managing workflow is simple here too. Submitting the amends for approval will notify an approver via an email, or changes can be saved to be worked on later, or simply cancelled and all changes withdrawn. The news module is very similar to the content page, listing all the news items. Creating a news item is straightforward. Adding your title, selecting a launch date, and then entering your news story. The launch date allows you to pre-populate your news to launch automatically at prescribed times. You may wish to take a story, or in fact any content, offline. Simply selecting to do so toggles the story offline immediately. You can also delete the news story by selecting the button. Let's briefly look at the other modules we have got here. Properties, listing all the currently available properties, sorted by number of bedrooms. We can amend when they display on the site, add new ones, as well as manage successful bids. Careers allows you to set both the start date and expiry date for any new position. Resources lets you view your available resources and delete any that are not in use on the site. The Polls tab allows us to manage and view all polls. Again, polls can be pre-populated. We can see live information such as number of responses, and we can also view live statistics. Finally, we can manage our ForeCMS users, which informs us of activities such as last visit and the total visit count. We can also deactivate user accounts or delete them completely. So we hope that has given you a brief glimpse of the simplicity and power of ForeCMS.